It was thought that the staff would be able to take control of their own personal development. They would be able to prioritise their learning. It would reduce the time they spent out of the office and also reduce the amount of travelling time they spent and the expense of travelling as well. The organisation, which was fairly new at the time when we decided to go with the HFMA, thought that it would be relevant to use these modules. We had been in turnaround and we had a lot of new staff who needed to understand how finance in the NHS worked. It's helped staff to understand how the various bits of the NHS fit together. It's also given them more flexibility with the learning. They've been able to fit it into their working lives. The whole of the organisation receives emails to tell them any new training that's available. It's also discussed in their appraisals and also in any one-to-ones that they may have with their managers. My first tip would be to tell staff members how popular it is with their work colleagues. The last time I ran the modules out, I had 50 modules left, and I told the staff that it would be first come, first served. And I had over 200 replies, so some of them were disappointed that they didn't actually get to do the modules. We also use the staff newsletter to highlight case studies, and I do point out to the staff that NHS resources are used to buy this training package, and that it's very important that they use it. I think this is very important. If the members of staff can see that their managers are also involved in actually doing the modules themselves, and in our case that is actually what happened. Some of the directors and the managers actually did the modules and encouraged their staff to do them as well. I think a lot of the staff who are not in finance, and indeed some of those who are, don't understand the way NHS finance fits together, and the modules has given them a greater understanding of that. It's been a very positive experience. It's given an overview of the NHS finance system and the way it works to a huge number of staff. So it's obviously benefited the organisation. Yes, I would. I think that both the staff who have completed the modules and the organisation have benefited from the knowledge that they've gained from doing these HFMA modules.